Hey, it's Kyle here, and I'm currently on Project Nerdy. We were kind of talking about the state of YouTube and uh, what we miss about it, some positive changes we think YouTube's made, some negative changes, what we kind of hope for it in the future. For me, the biggest thing I miss about YouTube is the lack of incentive that YouTube now has for small creators, either getting started out or just people that are making videos and they're kind of a small level YouTuber. People like me, for example. On my personal channel, I have a little over 800 subscribers. Don't really grow a whole lot. Maybe you know 10 to 20, 30 new subscribers a year, maybe. um, Used to make probably 8 to 10 videos a year, maybe a busy year, maybe 15. But I was still monetized for a long time. YouTube did that, and that was great. I think it was a great way to kind of encourage small creators to reward them for their effort, and also kind of show like, hey, if you keep on growing, here's how you can see positive impacts of that. As many people know, last year they made a huge change and basically upped the requirements to be a monetized channel. I believe, if I remember correctly, you needed to have 1,000 subscribers, and there was a certain number of hours of your videos be consumed on a yearly basis. Um, and it's especially the hour requirement, I was just nowhere near. So I became demonetized. And basically, the effort I put in the channel, since it's more of a hobby thing, I really have no hope of getting to those requirements. That was a huge lost incentive for me to make videos, and because of that, I didn't make as many videos the rest of last year. And I can only imagine if I was just starting out and wanting to make videos online, I probably wouldn't do YouTube. I'd probably look at stuff like Instagram or Snapchat because I'm thinking like I'm just really doing this for fun. Um, because now YouTube doesn't really have that incentive to like, oh, I could do this, and there actually is rewards for even a small YouTuber like me. And I think that's a big reason why there's been that lost community that Reb and Holly mentioned in their video. That since they're no longer rewarding and encouraging these small creators, you kind of lose that community atmosphere because now YouTube is dominated by these huge, big personality channels that gets all the attention from YouTube, and it's just impossible for the people at that size of channel to interact with their viewers on a one-on-one basis. It's impossible. So I would say like 5, 6, 7 years ago, channels like Project Nerdy or the book review channel I used to be part of, We Read Books, there was a ton of channels like that, and YouTube really seemed to encourage those. And now the feeling is like YouTube could care less about small channels like that. Those videos are not pushed out to try to find a larger audience. All the algorithms are geared towards giving the big channels as many views as possible, and the small channels YouTube just does not care about at all. And hopefully, I think that'll change because in my mind, YouTube giving some positives to small channels doesn't take away from the big channels. I think they can have that. I think for some reason YouTube views is if we divert any attention from the big channels, they lose, and we can't have that. And I don't think that's the case. I think by supporting the smaller channels, if anything, you're encouraging your next group of talent that can be your future big channel. So hopefully, I think YouTube will make some changes in the future and maybe reverse that trend. Not super hopeful because I haven't really seen any evidence that they're moving in that direction, but hopefully that will happen. In the comments below, let me know, kind of stuff about like what would you like to see YouTube change to make it a better place that a more stronger sense of community like it used to have. My nerdy pleasure is kind of related a little bit to a volunteer effort I'm involved with. I'm very active in our local historical society in the county I live in, and I just actually came from our board meeting right before I made this video, and we just approved a contract to purchase a new building to build a new history museum for our county. So I'm very excited about that, being a big history nerd. So I'm really looking forward to see how that project develops. I'll be doing a lot of volunteer efforts with that for the next few years. So really excited about that. So that's definitely my nerdy pleasure. So hope you're enjoying our YouTube theme here on Project Nerdy. If you haven't, be sure to check out the previous videos from this theme. Holly and Reb did some really deep dives into their feelings into YouTube. I think they're well worth a visit, a view, I should say. So hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you the next time. And Kat, I hope to see you on Thursday.